it's Erica, and this is my Pandemonium review. This is the second book in Lauren Oliver's Delirium trilogy. This book is written in two different timelines. Then, which is around the time when Lena escaped into the wilds, and now, a couple months after her escape. If you haven't read this book before, I suggest you leave now since there is going to be spoilers. In the then timeline, Lena is working to overcome Alex's death, and she's weak and she spends her time recovering at a homestead with a character named Raven, who's like a mothering character and a sisterly character to her, and other people named Tack and Hunter, who all have their own distinct personalities. In the now timeline, Lena is working to blend herself into the regular world and to make herself blend in with the DFA, which stands for Deliria Free America. Those are the people who want to eradicate deliria. While trying to blend in with the DFA, Lena meets this guy named Julian. Julian has a brain tumor that used to be cancerous, but now he's cancer-free. As a result of that, though, he's not able to be cured. This book in the trilogy has a lot more action in it, and later on in the book, Lena and Juliet get captured by people called scavengers, who are not exactly like invalids, but they work with the resistance movement that's against the DFA. While Julian and Lena are in a cell, they get to know each other and their feelings grow for each other. I really like how the plot twisted later on in this book, and when Lena found out that her kidnapping with Julian was all a setup of the resistance, and that Raven, Tack, and Hunter did this to prove a point. I also liked the conclusion of this book. Everything ended the way I wanted it to, and it was totally epic. I was surprised by the very, very end of this book, though, that Alex was still alive. I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars, and I definitely liked it a lot more than the first book since there was more romance and more action in this book than the first one. I can't wait to see how this trilogy ends. I know that some people say they hate the last book in the trilogy, or they don't really think it was as good as the first two, but I'll have to wait and see that for myself. That's the end of my Pandemonium review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I don't wanna stand here